mean?
Ask if you can take a video, or you're just shooting video.
No, you know me.
maybe be
I'm
respectful.
famous.
I don't want to talk to you.
While celebrities are just as human as the next person, some of them actually think they are superhuman. We don't mean superhuman in the sense that they are quick to rescue people from danger, but superhuman in the sense that they are out of touch with reality. Some of these celebrities think that the answer to real-world problems is either black or white, and that already shows that they don't understand how the world operates to people who are not like them. So, here are different times that celebrities forgot that most of the world isn't like them and did the most out-of-pocket thing. Kylie Jenner has to be at the top of the list because the Jenner clan are notorious for doing unrelatable things and thinking that's how the rest of the world moves. There's a popular saying that money rules the world. Kylie, a billionaire, assumed that the saying was hogwash. For the promotion of her makeup line, she had to sit down with her sister, Khloe Kardashian, and as their conversation progressed, she claimed that money wasn't everything. You can't eat if you don't have money. It's a crime to be homeless in most states. You can't get access to quality education without money, and you most likely cannot get free Kylie products. So, how then is money not everything? Kylie did not just stop at saying money isn't everything, but went to reveal the secrets to being a billionaire in another interview. In the interview, she said the key to being a billionaire is not taking no for an answer. This answer was not just vague, it was not useful in the grand scheme of things. If everyone could become billionaires by not just taking no for an answer, only 1% of the world would not be billionaires. To be a billionaire, you have to have support and be willing to do unethical things. For Kylie Jenner, she was born as a socialite to an athletic father and a socialite mother. So, automatically, she didn't have a lot to worry about, or even have to spend so much time thinking about what career paths to follow. But she somehow believes that she climbed to the top because she refused to take no as an answer, and that shows the depth of her connection with the problems plaguing non-celebrity. Kylie is not the only person in the family who was out of touch with reality, as her sister Kim Kardashian also went viral once for saying something so outrageous.
See everything on social media and you think, oh, it's just a lifestyle, or oh, it's like really quick.
Kim Kardashian and her sisters were doing an interview when Kim suggested that women should get off their butts and start working harder.
Advice for women in business: get your up and work.
The entire family that has thrived off of people watching their lifestyle and buying products assume they have the best work ethics, and people need to be more like them if they want to succeed. In a world where women's labors are undermined, propagating ideologies like women lack work ethics is a surefire way to receive backlash. Well, people got mad, as they should have, because the advice was indicating that the reason they are so wealthy is because they have been working so hard since they were born, and not because their parents provided the platform for them to succeed. The Kardashian sisters grew up in Beverly Hills because their mother, Kris, dropped out of school to become a flight hostess and met their father, who was a Hollywood lawyer. How many girls can drop out of school and meet a hotshot lawyer to make life easier for them? How many women are allowed to work their dream jobs with the restrictions placed on them? Kim Kardashian has been making appearances nonstop, despite having multiple children. How many mothers can actually afford childcare and pursue their interests? The advice was tone deaf and didn't in any way resonate with her audience. After being called out, she attempted to explain the situation away by claiming that people tell her she's famous only because she was on a reality show. But she has had to put in so much work into her social media presence, and you need to work hard to get there. Kim Kardashian then went on to apologize for her message coming off the wrong way. But what had happened had happened. Nobody in the Kardashian or Jenner family ever admits their level of privilege, and that has made people angry at the family. Well, even if they admit their privilege, they could still get the hate. So what's really the point? Khloe Kardashian should also be on the list of out-of-touch celebrities. After getting a body enhancement surgery, Khloe became addicted to the gym. She even went as far as starting a reality show to help people lose weight, and that was a wrong move. Khloe is not getting judged for getting surgery, and it's also necessary to hit the gym after a body enhancement surgery. However, she was trying to take people down a path she didn't follow from the start. She was going to profit off of people's insecurities, and that was a terrible thing to do. The show didn't air for long before it was canceled. If you got your dream body with surgery, why do you think you are in the best place to train people to exercise? While it seems like only the Kardashian families are out of touch, there are more celebrities like Kanye West who went on a rant about his ex, Kim Kardashian. The rapper was invited to the Thanksgiving food drive at Skid Row, one of the impoverished areas in the United States. Kanye West had just one duty, which was to motivate people. However, he decided to rant about remnant feelings for his ex Kim. In his words, "If the enemy can separate Kanye, there's going to be millions of families that feel like that separation is okay. But when God brings Kanye together, there's going to be millions of families that are going to be influenced to see that they can overcome the work of the separation of trauma the devil has used to capitalize to keep people in misery, while people step over homeless people to go to the Gucci store." Right in front of hundreds of homeless people waiting to get a hot meal, Kanye West assumed that was the time to find a parallel between homelessness and his broken relationship. The enemy that was separating him from Kim was likely him with the way he went on that rant. His statements weren't coherent, and it was really embarrassing for Kanye. He could have begged off the camera for a chance to reunite with Kim, and not in front of people that just wanted a free meal and some peace. Ariana Grande also seemed to do something similar to what Kanye West had done, by complaining at the wrong place. In 2015, while the Nickelodeon star was on her way to becoming America's sweetheart, she went into a bakery with some of her friends. Surveillance footage showed a video of her licking donuts that were placed on a tray in the bakery, and it didn't seem like she had any intentions of buying them. In the video, Ariana Grande said she hated Americans and America. When asked about the weird behavior, she claimed that she only did that as a way to protest against the child obesity problem in America, and that was just the most awkward thing ever. She walked into that bakery herself and did the most disgusting thing by licking the donuts. Her excuse made zero sense and just made people see her in a negative light. Ariana Grande's actions are similar to those people who destroy public property to protest against the use of fossil fuels. Correct issue, wrong timing. After receiving further backlash, the singer apologized and said she felt disgusted by her own behavior. It was obvious that she was only sorry because the video had gone viral and not because she had licked donuts in a bakery. When some celebrities are not licking donuts in a bakery, some are dropping insensitive comments at monumental places. When Justin Bieber was 19 years old, he visited Anne Frank's house in 2019 and made a comment that if Anne Frank were still alive, she could have been a believer. The comment seemed like a way to make light of the situation the Jews faced during the Holocaust, and it received so much hate. The museum defended him by claiming he was only 19 and was already facing enough pressure as a young kid. The singer also apologized, but it makes us wonder what was going through his head when he made the comment. Did he think people would laugh and say he has a humorous side? It has been years since the incident happened, but it still sparks outrage when it's remembered. When celebrities are not making outrageous comments, they are denying the affluence in which some of them grew up. In the documentary about David Beckham on Netflix, his wife, Victoria Beckham, claimed to have grown up in a working-class family. A working-class family would mean her parents were middle class and just lived a slightly comfortable life. They had everything to take care of their children, but enough to afford luxury. David Beckham was shocked when he heard his wife's claim and proceeded to ask her what car her dad drove her to school in. Victoria Beckham hesitated because she knew the answer would spark an outrage. After some minutes, she revealed that her dad dropped her off in a Rolls Royce. There is absolutely no working-class family that can afford a Rolls Royce, and that's just a very light way to put it. Victoria Beckham assumed that saying she grew up in a working-class family will give her some sort of credibility and relatability, when all it did was insult people in the actual working class. Why did she feel the need to be relatable? After admitting that her father had a Rolls Royce, she then released a t-shirt with the words, "My dad had a Rolls Royce," printed on it. She sold the t-shirt for $150. And which group of people are going to spend that much on a shirt? Definitely not working class. Celebrities consistently push the bar when they have to show just how out of touch they are. It's almost like they don't think of the consequences of their words. It's obvious that many celebrities don't understand the struggle of the average person, which is fine, but they would need to stop trying to explain it through their lens because it's never helpful.